Okay, now let's go ahead and discuss market reports. All right, we're going to be using the same lead in Patterson, California. This is actually kind of a good example because when they're living in, you'll see here in a second. So let's go ahead and log in as the lead. Okay, now you can do two different market reports. You can do a new market report, which would allow you to just go ahead and select the county. And let's see, she's in Patterson. But here's what I would do in this case, because what I did, again, is we went ahead and Googled her address because we have her address in here where she's currently residing. Okay, we're not always going to have the address, but when we do, we're able to do some quick research with Google searches on what their situation is. Okay, so I can see that Patterson, California is extremely small. If I scroll out, really, there is nothing at all going on around Patterson. I guess here's Patterson as well. So there's more. So where she's located is quite a ways out of Patterson itself. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Google again her address and open up Zillow and take a look at the specs on her house. So she's got a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,517 square foot house. Okay. I wouldn't spend a whole lot of time looking at much more than the specs. So I'm going to move that out of my way. And I'm going to go in here. And instead of doing a market report, what I'm going to do is click on this up here next to her name, create super saved search. Okay, and I'm going to open this up. This is going to give me a ton of flexibility. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is basically like the MLS, an advanced search in the MLS. You got all of these criterias you can open up. Okay, so we're going to want to do a polygon. We're going to want to do number of beds, number of baths, square feet, and we're going to want to do status, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and find Patterson here on this map. So here's Patterson. Let's see, can I switch this over to satellite? Yes, I can. And then we're going to zoom in based on looking at that Google map and find her neighborhood. So she's off. I'm looking at this. She's right in here. Here she is. This whole area. And I'm looking at Google Maps simultaneously on a secondary screen, and I'm seeing the same area. Okay, so we've located basically her subdivision. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click this little box up here, and I would just draw a box all the way around this. Okay. There you go. That's a Polygon search. Now, she, looking at the specs of her home, she's 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,500 square feet. So minimum beds, we don't want to make it too tight. So I'd go 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 2,000 square feet. I always go 500 below and 500 above. So 2,000, she's at 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. And then the status is sold. Okay. This is basically, I'm going to clear this. See what I did here? I may have cut off some homes down here at the bottom. So I'm going to fix that. Going to go ahead and clear this polygon. I'm going to set this thing back up. And let's just fix this here. Okay, now we know we got everything in that polygon. And we're going to hit sold. This is basically going to send her a CMA. It's going to sort by newest listings first. Okay. Well, let me reframe that. It's not going to send her a CMA. What it's going to send her is the sold searches or the sold properties that meet this criteria in a list. Okay. So let's go ahead and create the search. We're going to confirm it. All right. And then we're going to see that right here, save search. We're going to want to rename this and rename it Polygon so you can identify it really quick. Hit OK. You want to send this to her weekly. Okay. And let's go ahead and view this market report as well. So here's the deal. Let me go back here. The polygon is going to look like this. It's going to show her all of the properties, okay, that have sold. All right. You know, I actually want to revise this because we want to actually miss one thing. So let me delete this. We're going to delete this and we're going to do it again really quick. All right. Super save search. We're going to go polygon, beds, bath, square feet. Sold within is what I missed. And status. Okay. Now let's go get back in here. She's outside of Modesto. Let's get the satellite view. Let's get her neighborhood back up. She's in this Diablo Grange neighborhood. Let's get our polygon set up. And you can see how quickly you can do this, right? Okay, we got it. We're going to do beds 3, minimum baths 2. She's in a 4-3, square feet 2,000 to 3,000. Status is sold, and we want to go 3 months back. Okay, and then let's go ahead and hit newest listings first. Create search. So there's 2 results, okay? Let's say we take this back 6 months. We want some more results in this, right? So create search, 3 results. I wouldn't go back any further than 6. Like if we were in a more dense area, you would definitely want to do 3 months. In this case, because she is kind of sitting out on her own, then 6 months makes sense, okay? So go ahead and save this search. Make sure you hit newest listings first. Hit save search. We're going to rename the polygon. So we know what we're looking at. And then if we view this, okay, we're going to want to set this to weekly. We're going to want to set the market report to weekly. And in viewing this, It's going to show her the last 3 properties that have sold in her neighborhood in the last 6 months. And market report, view that. And it's basically going to give her a CMA, price per square foot. The address, this is pending properties. And then the 3 sold properties. Okay. And it also gives her an opportunity to get her individual home's value and do a search all on that email that she gets. All right. So that's how you do that. Go ahead and create a super save search on all your leads with anybody that owns properties, and I guarantee that these emails that they receive will trigger an engagement. They will open up that email. You will see that in your CRM that they're opening the email and looking at the report, and that will set you up for an opportunity to reach out to them, figure out what they're doing, determine their intent, and be able to set them up properly in the CRM. Okay? All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.